Hello again, my most amazing artists. Today, we're going to be reading one of my favorite books called Beautiful Ups by Barney Saltzberg. Let's check it out. Oops, a torn piece of paper is just the beginning. Every spill has lots and lots of possibilities. A bent paper is something to celebrate. A little drip of paint lets your imagination run wild. A scrap of paper can be fun to play with. A smudge and a smear can make magic appear. A stain has potential if you play with its shape. Holes in your paper are worth exploring. See? When you think you've made a mistake, oops, think of it as an opportunity to make something beautiful. The end. Okay, so now that we've read The Beautiful Oops by Barney Saltzberg, we're going to use this as inspiration for our project. You might have paper that you have made a mistake on, and sometimes we just scribble those, or we tear them up, or we crumple them and we throw them away and try to forget that it ever happened. But sometimes a beautiful oops is just what you need to spark that imagination and creativity. So let's see what we can do with some of our biggest oops. Okay, for this project, I'm going to be using just a regular Sharpie marker, but you can use really anything that you want to turn your oops into something new. Throughout this video, the video will speed up so you can see me work a little bit faster, and you can kind of see how I work through this process. I have my bent sheet of paper here. I'm going to take that oops and I'm going to turn it into something beautiful. What about this torn piece of paper? Oops! Has that ever happened to you? What do we do now? Are you making walk around? You can do a little dance. Here is a frog sitting by the river at night. Another smudge or a smear. Let's see what we can do with this one. I turn this oops into a monster attacking the city. Okay, so these are just a couple of examples. The torn paper, the fishing penguin with the bent paper and the hole, my frog sitting by the river at night. What can you do with your oops? Maybe you have a scrap piece of paper that has a stain on it, or maybe it just has a scribble. You can decide what you could do with that. You could even crumble it up. You could turn it into like a map. There's so many options of what you can do. I want to see what your beautiful oops looks like, and I hope you have fun turning a mistake into something beautiful.